Good afternoon, Doctor. My name is Gao Hui-san, and today I'm going to present a topic named My Choice of Future Renewable Energy. As we all know, renewable energy sources make up 26% of the world's electricity today. According to IEA, renewable energy's share is expected to reach 30% by 2024. Besides, by 2024, the world's solar capacity will grow by 600 kilowatts, almost double the installed total electricity capacity of Japan. Overall, renewable electricity is predicted to grow by 1,200 kilowatt by 2024, in equivalent of the total electricity capacity of the US government. Renewable energy is derived from the natural processes that are replenished constantly. Included in the definition is electricity and heat generated from solar, wind power, hydropower, and also geothermal resources, ocean, biomass, biofuels, and hydrogen. These renewable options are extremely promising in what they will be able to do for us in the future, not only in the clean energy that they produce, but also what they can do for local economies. Renewable power capacity is set to expand by 50% over the next 4 years, led by the hydropower, wind power, and solar power. In my opinion, among all the renewable energies, my choice for the future renewable energy is solar energy. How to say that? Here I'm going to talk about the benefits, limitations, and also the growth projections of the solar energy in the future. Solar energy is derived by the capturing radiant energy from sunlight and converting it into heat, electricity, or hot water. Photovoltaic PV systems can convert direct sunlight into electricity by using solar cells. Without a doubt, sunlight is a functionally endless with comparison to non-renewable energy that will exhaust in one day. In Malaysia, we doesn't have different seasons but only summer. So I'm proudly to say that we can make good use of the solar panels as we are having enough sunny days here. Solar energy is extremely clean and cost-effective. The cost of solar PV-based power declined by 13% in 2018, while Carbon Tracker predicts that 72% of the coal-based power will become globally unprofitable by 2040. The cost of solar power is expected to decline by 15% to 35% by 2024, spurring further growth over the second half of the decade. The IEA report found that solar energy will account for 60% of the predicted renewable growth, primarily due to its accessibility. Compared with the previous 6 years period, the expansion of solar energy has more than doubled. For example, China is expected to register as the largest installed residential solar capacity in the world by 2024, with the strongest per capita growth in Australia, Belgium, and Netherlands, and also Austria. The only problem with it, however, is its reliability. Unless there is significant investment in the proper battery and storage technology, or it will not be able to support a large portions of populations. And for some additional information, in its Tech, Media and Telecom (TMT) Predictions 2021 report, Global Data identified sustainability as a key theme for 2021. Transitioning to clean sources of energy is perhaps the most pressing item on the agenda to limit the global warming to the 1.5 degrees Celsius target set by the Paris Agreement. Okay, for the energy sector is the world's #1 pollutant, accounting for over 30% of the global greenhouse gas emissions, according to the Center for Climate and Energy Solutions. Here I'm introducing you about the new thing. SBSP, space-based solar power, can be a solution to the energy problem. Okay, for the space-based solar power, do you know that every hour, more solar energy reaches the Earth than humans use in a year? That is about 30% of this energy is reflected back into space by the atmosphere. As Global Data predicts in its report, Earth-facing activities in space will experience significant growth in the next decade, increasingly affecting our daily lives and contributing to solving the complex challenges. Here is the simple procedure of how can we get the energy collected from the space. First, the solar power generation device in space converts solar energy into electric energy. Next, the energy converted to a microwave or laser and then beamed to the Earth. Last, the ground receiving system receives the space transmission, then converts the beam into electrical energy and feeds it into the grid. This technology has several pros and cons over normal solar power. Firstly, it eliminates downtime due to bad weather at night time. In an average winter month in Europe, only 3% of sunlight reaches the Earth, while satellites in space could gather energy for 99% of the year. Secondly, it bypasses the problem of energy storage as the continuous stream of power from the sun would allow the energy to be beamed down directly when needed. It will not produce greenhouse gases and hazardous waste which needs to be stored and guarded for hundreds of years. Finally, the light in space unfiltered by the atmosphere is much stronger. For this reason, according to the energy matching service Green Match, SBSP can generate 40 times as much energy as the Earth-based solar power. Despite it has many advantages, there's one major drawback to this alternative source of energy: the astronomical cost. Yes, space solar power development costs will be very large. The cost of space solar power development always need to be compared to the cost of not developing the space solar power. In conclusion, solar energy is the renewable energy that I prefer the most among all the renewable energies. By 2050, solar power could account for 79% of the country's energy demand, supported by enhanced battery and water storage solutions to lower energy system costs. Currently, the key players in SBSP include the governments of China, US, and Japan, which are all eager to secure access to clean, unlimited power sources. China, for example, is planning on sending the first functioning prototype into space as soon as 2032, with intentions of making SBSP commercially viable by 2050. So SBSP could be the road to ensure the Earth's energy needs are met in the long term, with the first country to achieving it gaining a geopolitical and commercial advantage. Thanks for watching.